Hi there, my name is Rebecca Gross Clobes. I'm a Benny class of 2012 and I work for a small nonprofit in St. Cloud, Minnesota as a business development manager. And I currently live in Phoenix, Arizona with my Johnny husband. Both him and I have been working as full-time remote employees for over a year now. Prior to the pandemic, I was officing out of a co-working space that I walked to. But now we are both at home working remotely, and we have since then converted our guest bedroom into an office for myself. So that has been extremely helpful to kind of create a space that is just for working only. And I'll show you it. It's not anything fancy, but kind of fun. I just have a table, there's a printer, some office supplies. You can see there's the closet with some shoes. And then over here is actually a little outdoor patio. So I get some nice sunshine coming in, which has been really, really helpful as well. So most of my day is working, include a lot of Zoom meetings, meetings on Microsoft Teams internally, lots of just communication, phone calls, things back and forth. My organization, what we do is our leadership training conferences, and prior to the pandemic, those were all in person, and now we're all virtual on Zoom. So like I said, I really do spend most of my days on Zoom. And like a lot of people, I tend to wear nice tops and I get all nice looking on top, but I'm wearing leggings and comfy pajama pants as well at the same time. So that's been a fun little secret that some people don't know about. As a salaried employee, I'm not necessarily clocking in, clocking out. I'm not counting hours, but I do try to maintain a regular schedule, 8 to 5. Every day is a little bit different, just depending on what meetings are scheduled, what I have going on. So sometimes I have a longer lunch break. Sometimes I'm working through lunch. Every day is just a little bit different. But what I love about working for a small team is that we have a lot of flexibility, and we just don't need to worry, if I have a dentist appointment or this or that, or if something needs to happen. That's one of the benefits of working for a small nonprofit. So I do enjoy that. It's really our work-life culture is at the end of the day getting our work done, getting things done that we need to, and it's all about communication. If something is urgent and we need to get it done right away, we just need to clarify that. And if something can take a little bit more time, and we just shift our priorities around a little bit. So, like I said, it's all about communication. Every day is a little bit different, whether you're working with clients or vendors or your internal team. Thinking about culture, being remote, something that is important are those friendships and the relationships that you establish. Establishing trust is really important. So we have to be a little bit more intentional now that we're all remote to having those sort of informal conversations. Just how was your weekend? What are you up to tonight? How are your family and friends? Things like that. We have to be a little bit more intentional, but we use so many different methods of communication, in addition to video conferencing. We text, we have like little chats, instant messaging, things like that. So those are all really helpful to just continue keeping us engaged and working as a team. So, it's been a fun journey, and I really do love what I do, so that makes it all worth it. And we did the SEAM program a few years back. I had a mentee, and it was great. She actually came to one of our conferences, and it was all in person. So she got to see that side of what we do in terms of event planning. And I look forward to the virtual SEAM experience. I think that's going to be a great opportunity for students to see what all the different kinds of work styles are in different companies and organizations, and just what a day in the life of a full-time remote employee for a small nonprofit might look like. So I'm looking forward to the next round of SEAM mentorship.